Welcome to HAD6 channel. In this video, we will look into convention. 14 nouns with similar meanings will be reviewed in example sentences. Let's get started. Number 1. Norm. Which means a standard or pattern, especially of social behavior, that is typical or expected. Norm. For example, the norms of good behavior in the civil service. Number 2. Practice. Which means the customary, habitual, or expected procedure or way of doing of something. Practice. For example, product placement is common practice in American movies. Number 3. Protocol. Which means the original draft of a diplomatic document, especially of the terms of a treaty agreed to in conference and signed by the parties. Protocol. For example, signatories to the Montreal Protocol. Number 4. Rule. Which means the normal or customary state of things. Rule. For example, such accidents are the exception rather than the rule. Number 5. Formality. Which means a thing that is done simply to comply with convention, regulations, or custom. Formality. For example, legal formalities. Number 6. Custom. Which means a traditional and widely accepted way of behaving or doing something that is specific to a particular society, place, or time. Custom. For example, the Old English custom of dancing round the maypole. Number 7. Tradition. Which means a long-established custom or belief that has been passed on from one generation to another. Tradition. For example, the hunt maintains a centuries-old tradition. Number 8. Code. Which means a set of conventions or moral principles governing behavior in a particular sphere. Code. For example, a strict social code among inmates. Number 9. Way. Which means one's characteristic or habitual manner of behavior or expression. Way. For example, she kissed him in her brisk way. Number 10. Usage. Which means habitual or customary practice, especially as creating a right, obligation, or standard. Usage. For example, the dictates and usages of polite society. Number 11. Ceremonial. Which means A rite or ceremony. Ceremonial. For example, there was great sensitivity over diplomatic ceremonial. Number 12. Habit. Which means a settled or regular tendency or practice, especially one that is hard to give up. Habit. For example, sensible eating habits. Number 13. Etiquette. Which means the customary code of polite behavior in society or among members of a particular profession or group. Etiquette. For example, the club's brochure includes advice on etiquette. If you have better examples in mind, please share them in the comment section below. It is now the time to hit the subscribe button.